It is with deep sadness, yet with inner peace, that we announce the homegoing of our most precious, darling, beloved mother, Mrs. Venus George, also known as Venice, Miss Vernice, Sister Georgie, or Markeef of Concrete Hill, Bois Patat, Mondoudou. Mom was called into the arms of the Lord on Sunday, October 16, 2016, at 9:30 p.m. She was 65 years old. She was predeceased by her husband, Keith George. She was the devoted daughter of Mrs. Philomene Ambrose, also known as Teresa Madillier, or Aza of Groseilliers, and Emmanuel Saint-Omer, also known as Mano, of Rivière-Mitan, left to cherish the memories of her life, her 4 children, Jacqueline Scott of Bella Rosa Groseilliers, employee of Body Holiday, Curtis George in the UK, employee of Transport for London, Clevie George of Mondoudou, employee of Guardsman St. Lucia, her adopted son and nephew, Peter Hayes, in the UK. Her grandchildren, Clevelle Matthew and Clevon George, students of Dame Paulette Louise Primary School. Her aunts, Urena Saint-Omer Gaston and Morella Saint-Omer George and their families of Rivière-Mitan, Olga Charles and family of Barbonneau, Auntie Tissace of Barbados, Auntie Nelsia and family of Monchy. Her uncles, Herbert Michaud, also known as Borto, and Nortege Joseph, also known as Lapo, and their families of Monchy. Her dearest cousins and confidants, Sandra Dennis in the United Kingdom, and Charlie Saint-Omer of Lafayette and their families. Nieces including Latonia Hayes, also known as Tuntun of Groseilliers, Davina Hayes, also known as Tidudu of Groseilliers, Nikita, Vicky, and Katrina Howell. Nephews including Carl Leo, also known as Bomzi, Callistus Leo, also known as Ajoko, Ricardo Howell, all of Groseilliers. Her brother, Michael Saint-Omer and family of Lafayette. Her sisters, Teresa Saint-Omer, also known as Miriza, Christina Branch, also known as Pepin, Cecilia, Lucien, also known as Albertina, and their families all of Rivière-Mitan. Sophia Lucien of Redwy, Lisa Alcid in the USA. Her many cousins to whom she was Auntie Vernice, including Vernette Saint-Omer Fontenelle and family of Goodlands, Lisa Saint-Omer, Juliana Edu Hebert, Leandra Saint-Omer, all of the USA, Nicolette Saint-Omer and family of Rivière-Mitan, Tesso Saint-Omer and family in the UK, Shirley Saint-Omer of Rivière-Mitan, Alex Michaud of Monchy. Feria of Atlanta, Georgia, Jocelyn of Cayenne, Kentry of Barbados, Franklin of Rivière-Mitan, Peter Saint-Omer and family of La Huituette Road, Lafayette. Her cousins including Frances Louis and family of Tapio, Elta of New York, children of her deceased uncles Eric and Frederick Saint-Omer. Godchildren, Ricky Joseph of Lafayette, Donna Felicier of Rivière-Mitan, Paula Natalie Saint-Omer of the UK, Tonio Jean-Baptiste of Mondoudou, and Ian, daughter-in-law Tessa Thorpe George in the UK. Son-in-law Arthur Scott of Bella Rosa Groseilliers, also left to mourn her bosom buddy, Sister Barbara Jean-Baptiste and family of Mondoudou. Numerous close friends including Sis Alice, Justina, Camilla, Corinthia and their families of the First Baptist Church, Darling Road, Castries. Norma Jamari of La Clary, Serena Marshall and family of Corinth, Paulus Eaton of Corinth, Cyrilia Avril and family, Zan, Terona, Ton, Gertrude and their families of Riviera Mita, her former employer, Richard Peterkin and family, Anthony Jean-Baptiste and family of Montedor, Bro Felix and Sis Clara and family of Olmont Road, Leanne Louise of Bobino, also left to mourn, the entire neighborhood of Concrete Hill, Wapatat, Montedor, especially the kids of the area, the family of her deceased husband, Keith George, including Norrell Thomas in the UK, Valencia Maynard of Balata, Mary Birch, Gable George and John Alexander of Ancillary and their families, the Saint-Omer and Leo families of Riviera Mita and Groseilliers, the Pantaleon Matthew family of Grand Riviere, the Blackman family of Bourgis and Grand Riviere, the Gaspar family of Groseilliers and Foisson, the entire First Baptist Church family of Darlin Road, Castries, the Grace and Truth Assembly of Chaussee Road, many other relatives and friends, all dear, but too numerous to mention. The Thanksgiving service for the life of Mrs. Venus George, also known as Venice, Miss Vernice, Sister Georgie, or Ma Keefe, will be held at the First Baptist Church, Darlin Road, Castries, on Tuesday, 1st November 2016 at 2 p.m. Then the body will be interred at the Choc Cemetery. The body now lies at Creek's Funeral Parlor, Vidbouteille. In honor of her cheerful spirit, please wear a touch of color.